Recording in progress.
Good morning, Mr. Joe and my fellow friends. Today, I'll be representing my group to present about sea cucumber, which is grow out culture. My group members included Alvin James, Benedict Tang, which is me, Chong Pak Yuan, and Miguel. So, Southeast Asia has long been the global center for tropical sea cucumber production for the Chinese market, and India, the Pacific area, and China were among the first country to conduct research into culturing sea cucumber. The latest development in sea ranching and pond farming in Southeast Asia are exempt, with emphasis on Holothuria, which is the subject of current development initiative. Grow out of hatchery produced juvenile in pens and in sea ranches were undertaken to prevent unwanted circumstances prior to over-exploitation of the wild sea cucumber. Okay, grow out culture. Grow out phase represents the longest production phase in the aquaculture, as it significantly affects the overall performance and the product. There are a total of 2 grow out methods which we usually use to culture sea cucumber, is through pond culture and also sea ranching. And the photo on the left is pond culture, and the photo on the right is sea ranching. Now I'll explain to you what is the differences between the pond culture and sea ranching. Pond culture is a pond used for culturing and are close to the water edges. The seawater together with the natural feed flows into the pond by gravity during the high tide. And the water in the pond is around 80 centimeter to 1 meter deep during low tide. And this can be the ancient pond that were previously used to culture shrimp, or earthen ponds with sandy, muddy bottom and stone block shelters. The water with the salinity in between the range of 27 to 23 ppt, and at a temperature of 0 to 30 degrees Celsius is required. The issue with pond culture. First is the biophysical issue, which is brackish water is required for optimum yield, and it is difficult to maintain the water salinity. Weather issue. Storm action can be caused suddenly, a sudden salinity drop, and resulting in a very high mortality for the sea cucumber. Growth rate decline when density exceeds 22 grams per meter square. Organic loading in sediment can be too high for sandfish survival. Okay, now is sea ranching. Sea ranching is basically put and take activity, and the farm juvenile are released into the natural habitat and harvested when they reach a commercial viable size. Input are normally nominally lower than in the pond culture, since the process between release and harvest are mostly left to the nature. The trade-off is that because the level of care available to sandfish during the growth process is lowered, and survival will be significantly lower than the pond culture. An issue with sea ranching. The process is largely natural dependent, and protecting sea ranches area are very, very difficult. And the shallow inshore areas generally used for sea ranching are susceptible to physical damage and acute salinity drop from this event. And sustaining engagement, lack of investment, which is money. Okay, so what happened if we co-cultured Holoturia with shrimp? Holoturia is, as you know, is sea cucumber. So co-culture is practiced in Vietnam, and pond sediment bioremediation potential of sand fish has the potential to improve pond condition for co-culture species. The growth rate of the sea cucumber increased in the co-culture treatment with shrimp. Enrichment deposit from fish and food waste may increase the growth rate of sea cucumber. However, the rational culture system was necessary. After 6 weeks, the shrimp reached a size where they could prey on the sandfish, resulting in total mortality. Brings about physical separation of sandfish and the shrimp. So that's all from us. Thank you very much.